We're going to get these next two raised beds in. So we're going to clear this off, move the plastic back, get 2 raised beds in. And it's a happy day today because the sun is shining. Isn't that right, Davey?
Sun is shining.
We've come over. I was thinking, I hope it's not miserable, and it's not. So birds are twittering and the sun is shining. So let's get this done. Oh, you've got enough for another 2 beds,
Well,
Davey?
that's level. It's level to start with, not.
Aye, but it's got to, unless you're going to put wood around it.
That's only a couple of inches out, like. There's not much of it out.
Is it in line with that? Or does it need, because that looks lower down than that.
Aye, this is the thing. Right, this is going to be a right carry on this, like.
How's that?
I've got to get it level with that.
Well, it doesn't have to be.
It does in my world.
There you go. I'll touch if that's got nails and stuff there, that might be hot. Oh no, it's gone do.
Is the spirit level perfect? Doesn't have to be perfect.
No, no.
Hey, that is perfect.
Is it? Right.
It's perfect. Run out of cooking oil, didn't we? I'm forgetting to bring some more. Oh, it's going to be hard work. Oh, great. Aye. Oh. Wait on, I'm going to go away and get some cooking oil. This is going to be an impossible task with it. That.
I think Davey said he was going to make a new door, but I said this is all right. But I think these bits, these bits on this side, the other side it's like thick stuff, but I think they'll be getting changed. So I'm not going to replace them scrub them ones. I'm just going to get the bits where we're keeping the wood. What do you think, Pat?
It's going off a treat, like, isn't it?
It is.
Maybe see that back there again. €5 at the fence.
Aye, I know, juice fluid.
Because it kills it, doesn't it?
Aye.
I was just putting water on it. Hey. Our lass has asked us to take these off so she can get in, which is doing. She's scrubbing all the green off the boards because you kind of paint over the top of that, you know. So I'm just taking these boards off for her. I'll put them back on after we're finished, after she's finished. There you go, that'll do, Deb.
Keep this one off.
Yeah. You're going to tip this water, Lee?
Just move it. Aye, tip it.
No.
You can do.
Right, get this on camera, this will be good.
Anything with destruction.
Right, here we go. I'm tipping this big barrel of water.
Can I just point out to you before you start?
What?
Where you're tipping it.
Doing that?
Make sure
It's the only place it can go.
any of them houses along there because the hedgehog's hibernating in there.
Yeah, it'll go where it needs to go, Deb. There's nothing I can do with it. I'll let it get out of the way.
Use the bar, you just want to tip it, don't you?
Right.
To the left.
It's going to slide.
Don't smash it, mind.
I'm not.
Shift that drill.
Oh, right, here we're going. Geronimo! Right, you can go and get that, you've got your wellies on. So I'm just going to put the corner bits on, and then I'll do that each plank, put one of them on, saw one in half for the sides, and nip it out together. It's one done. Two. Have we got the tape measure?
Yeah, I kept it here.
Because look at it. Wow, what a difference a bit of J's fluid makes. Just took all that green moss off. Now where Debbie's scrubbing the decking, and it's coming off a treat. Whoa.
Oh, look at the worms in that.
I priced some turf up from a turf shop or where'd you get turf actually? A nursery.
I looked it online, locally.
Right, and it's going to cost £100.
Mm.
I'm not paying that for it.
I put in I thought 12 square metres and it come up with like 90 odd quid. At first I put in like 20 and it was like 150 odd quid. I thought no.
Any chance. Not for an allotment. So we're going to go with wood chip. Now luckily we're now a place where we get any amount of wood chip for nothing. It's free. You can just go down, fill all your bags up. It's like a massive hill of wood chip. So we'll take it down there when we're gone. I should be going sometime this week, so I'll film it so you can see it. But it would have been nicer to have the turf, and I understand what Debbie says about the mare's tail and whatnot, but we're just gonna have to work around it. I mean, flagstones, where you can try and look for them,
it's got to be like a freebie, isn't it?
it has, yeah, people end up selling them on the Facebook thing you get on and that.
I mean, I don't mind paying a little bit, but
But what they want half the time,
I know,
staff money,
I
you know. So we're just gonna do it with wood chips and see what happens. I like the look of Veg Plot Man's the other day when I was watching him. He was putting his
Looks
wood
lovely.
chip down. Looks brilliant. Veg plot man, if you're watching this, what did you put underneath the wood chip? Did you put plastic, like plastic covering doing, or was it that other stuff? What do you call it?
I don't think he has mare's tail. I think he just puts the wood chip on top of the old wood chip because it eventually rots down, you know.
I know. We have had it up here. We had it up here before, but the problem we had was it was just sort of messy, you know. So I ended up flagging all of this.
I would have to pull the wood chips with it and get a paper scraper, weed underneath it, then put the wood chip. It was hard work. It wasn't low maintenance.
But you know the difference between up here, this is north. This is like, doesn't hardly get any sun. Doesn't get as much sun as down there. This is south facing. So this is north, that's south. And in the winter it would just get wet and mossy and all the things. But if we're putting it in the southern bit, it might not.
No.
Will that work?
Because this is higher ground than what it is down there.
What does that mean?
That's why I wanted raised beds. Why, this ground's higher than down there, isn't it?
Why so what?
Well, in the winter we get pools of water all over on that bed there.
Oh, right. Why, shite with that idea then. I don't know. We're going with wood chip for now. It's the cheapest
we've got the
alternative.
plastic to put down, and I always worry about wood chips on the plastic because I think with Willie's roof you'll slide. But what I said to Dave is if we put plastic down and we just get like steppy stone paving stones, so it's not just all wood chip, although it'll be all wood chip till we find some paving stones, won't we?
Aye, that's it.
We've got to work with what we've got.
But for now, you never know. I might, be driving past somebody's house. In fact, there is.
Down the road.
Aye, I just remembered.
Knock
I know
on
where
the
there's
door.
some flagstones outside somebody's house. So I'll just knock on the door and ask them if I can have them.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's all good. You never know what's coming next with an allotment. That should do for it. Piece, I can build that up, you see. Right, that's just to keep them up in. Just screw it together and that'll be that. Like I say, it doesn't have to be perfect. Nobody's going to see inside here when the beds are filled.
It. I'm just saying I'll use that to fill these up for the height, and then I'll get some nice compost and I'll just stick a couple of bags on the top of each.
Yeah. Right.
But what I want to do is I want squares of plastic to cover these while we're away.
Right, you're going to cut some like?
Because there's still bits of twigs and that in this, but I'm not bothered. It'll eventually. Right, put that over and I'll just cut 2 squares out. Right, hold on. I'm just gonna do that. That's all I can do. Keep that bit covered up. See, it'll have to go up there. I think I might have to cut it. It's going to be too awkward. Right, I'll get this piece cut and then we can you pull that over there, Pat?
What do you think? I don't know. I'm not the gardener.
Right, why not? But you're a DIY man, aren't you?
I only work with wood though.
I can see all this getting took up in about 2 years' time.
Aye. So folks, you get the idea. Just put plastic, we'll get the wood chips sat on top of them, and it might be a makeshift, we don't know yet. Oh. Right folks, sun's going down and it's starting to put in cold. We've done as much I think as we can today, like we're getting a start on it anyway, and progress has been made. So we'll leave it there and we'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe or we'll come round to your house and slap your tash.
Thank you. See you in the next one.